we go. All right, now then. All right, okay.
Then you close it, exit out.
Here.
Red exit, yeah.
Okay. And meeting is now streaming live on YouTube. I don't know what.
And then participant,
Here we go.
and you're the only one over there?
Okay. Yep, so far. So you have to call it. We got to, one of these days we're gonna have to stop and clean this desk off. We'll just have to stop and clean the whole shebang off. Okay, we could
I
throw
bet you
away a
got
lot.
stuff on there for
I
5
bet you
years
we could
ago.
throw away a lot.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, this is Debbie at Judge Bodden's office. She's ready whenever y'all are. All right.
Okay. I don't know.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna take this up there,
Okay.
and I'll come back.
Okay. I can figure it out. Come on, girls, let's go.
There was 2 on this one.
Oh, okay.
The one for Megan.
Okay. Well, you would think that they would. Come on, hook us up and let's roll.
I still haven't come
No. Who'd you talk to?
on. One of the guys that answered. I don't think it was Martinez. But it sounded.
Okay, wait a minute. So now we must admit. All right. Okay, here we go. Good morning. Can you hear me? Wait. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, dear. Okay, who do we want to do first? I have Roland Alamandaris in front of me. You want to do him?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, I'm ready.
What was it?
Judge Bodden?
Okay, Mr. Alamandaris?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm Judge Bodden. I have you here on 4 counts of forgery. That's a felony. I'm going to read your rights and I'm going to set bond on each charge. So you have the right to hire an attorney and have him or her to represent you prior to and during any interviews and questionings by peace officers or attorneys that represent the state. If you are too poor to afford an attorney, you have the right to request the appointment of an attorney, and you may have reasonable time and opportunity to consult your own attorney if you so desire. You have the right to remain silent. You're not required to make a statement. Any statement you make can and may be used against you in court, and if you decide to talk, you can stop at any time. You also have the right to be advised of the procedures to request a court-appointed attorney. An application needs to be completed to determine if you qualify. A clerk or myself will assist you in filling it out. The affidavit needs to be signed. The affidavit is a written or printed declaration or statement of facts made voluntarily and confirmed by oath. You must qualify for a court-appointed attorney. If you meet the indigent standard, you should qualify. So you've got $20,000 on each charge, which makes a total of $80,000. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, ma'am. Those checks, she made them. So how they charging me for forgery?
I have no idea. I'm not privy to that information. My job is just to read you your rights and set a bond on you, and that's all I've done. So if you can post your bond, then you may be released, but you've got an $80,000 bond to post to get out.
Can I get a bond reduction on that?
If you petition the district court, you have to petition the district court for a bond reduction hearing. It's not one that I can handle.
But why is it being charged so much?
Felonies, forgery is a very serious offense, but in any event, I'm not here to find you guilty or innocent. I'm just here to advise you of your rights and set your bond. And your bond is $20,000 on each charge, makes a total of $80,000.
But how are they charging me forgery if she's the one that wrote them and she's deceased?
Okay, once again, I am not privy to this information. So the best thing you can do is apply for a court-appointed attorney. That's the best thing I can tell you to do.
Okay.
Okay, we're done. We're done. Okay, let's do Thomas Everett.
Okay, we'll get it right now. We're just putting this one up. Everett, Judge. Judge. Everett. Mr. Everett. Come see the judge. Mr. Everett. I'm sorry, I have a. I feel like irritated. That white chair with him?
Are you in the white chair? It's important to speak loudly and clearly for the judge, okay? Okay.
Hey, Judge.
Everett?
How you doing? Is this Jackie?
Yep,
Hey, Jackie, how you been doing?
I'm fine. Okay, Mr. Everett, let's see here. Looks like I got 2 charges on you. This is out of Pleasanton, I believe. One is for DWI, and the other one is possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1. So one is a misdemeanor and one is a felony. I'm going to read you your rights and I'm going to set a bond on you. So you have the right to hire an attorney and have him or her to represent you prior to and during any interviews and questionings by peace officers or attorneys that represent the state. If you are too poor to afford an attorney, you have the right to request the appointment of an attorney, and you may have reasonable time and opportunity to consult your own attorney if you so desire. You have the right to remain silent. You're not required to make a statement. Any statement you make can and may be used against you in court, and if you decide to talk, you can stop at any time. You also have the right to be advised of the procedures to request a court-appointed attorney. An application needs to be completed to determine if you qualify. Clerk will assist you in filling it out. The affidavit needs to be signed. The affidavit is a written or printed declaration or statement signed declaring that you are truly indigent. If you qualify for a court-appointed attorney, then they'll appoint you one. Now, you got a $2,000 bond on the DWI and you got a $7,500 bond on the possession of a controlled substance, which makes that a total of $9,500 in bonds.
Okay, if I got 9,500, Judge, can I ask you a couple questions?
I'll do my best.
What would, on a bonds, I could be bonded out right now after this if I
Mhm.
get a bondsman to take my,
Usually about 10%. So you're looking at, for the DWI, you're looking at a couple of $100. For the 7,500 for the other one, you're looking at about $1,000.
1,000 to get out of here.
Yeah, but don't quote me on that. I'm just
Yes,
telling
ma'am.
you.
No, I'm just, what about a bondsman? You know a bondsman I could use that,
No, I can't refer one over the other. I'm
is there a
sorry.
reason they ain't answering the phone? Because they ain't answering, I called them earlier.
Well, if you
Want me to
keep
be
trying,
magistrated?
you keep trying, now that you've been mad, you can tell them what the bonds are and they'll take care of you, okay?
Okay, thank you, ma'am. It's 9,500?
Yes, yes, all right, all right.
We
He's
done?
ready to go, yes. Mhm. Okay,
Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you again, Judge.
uh-huh. He's one of the average. Yeah, so now we gotta do Santiago Guerra.
Oh, you already did this.
Yep, I've already done him and he just gave me a fit about, well, she wrote the checks and before she died, she signed it, but then she died and I didn't do nothing and blah, 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 blah.
What's moving all over there? You done?
Hey, do me, bring me. I had some, but I don't know where in the hell I don't know where they are. I mean, I don't. I had a stamp, but I don't have them anymore.
Just take a seat right there on the chair. Look at that square, and you're gonna speak loudly and clearly for the judge.
Okay, you're Mr. Guerra?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Guerra, I'm Judge Bodden. I've got you here on a couple of warrants out of Bear County. One of them is possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, over 1 gram and under 4 gram. And the other one is Bear County theft of property over $2,500 with a previous conviction. So I'm gonna read your rights, and if you have a question, I'll do my best to answer them. Okay, so you have the right to have an attorney. You have the right to have an attorney and have him or her to represent you prior to and during any interviews and questionings by peace officers or attorneys that represent the state. If you are too poor to afford an attorney, you have the right to request the appointment of an attorney, and you may have reasonable time and opportunity to consult your own attorney if you so desire. You have the right to remain silent. You're not required to make a statement. Any statement you say can and may be used against you in court. Now, I can't give you a court-appointed attorney because these are Bear County warrants. I can tell you that these are no bond, that Bear County intends to come and pick you up. They have 10 days to come get you. So they're going to come pick you up.
Okay.
Okay. All right. No questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So we're ready. He's ready to go back.
Next, Judge.
Yeah. And listen, I'll see you guys in the morning. I'm on call, so I'm just going to come over there.
All righty.